bells and gents, today I'm doing a video all about the flawless powder look that I posted on my Instagram account a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of you guys are like, there's no way you're just wearing powder products. In this video, I'm showing you guys how to achieve a flawless look with just powder, like compact powder foundations without any sort of liquid foundation or concealer. You can achieve a flawless look. In that particular photo, I did not contour and highlight, but I also show you guys how I contoured and highlighted today using just powder products. And as you can see, my skin looks flawless. It probably doesn't look as flawless as when I wear liquid foundation, but you cannot see my acne scars or discoloration, so to me it still looks great. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to thumbs it up and stay tuned if you want to see how I got this perfect foundation look with just powder products. So you definitely want to start out with a good base. I'm using the Bare Minerals Prime Time, and this works really good with powder products. This is what's going to keep the powder on our skin and make it look flawless and smooth. Now it's time for the main attraction, which is our powder foundation, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45, and I'm patting this into my skin with my brush, and I'm going to link all the brushes that I use down below just because I feel like with this look the brushes do matter, and this brush is making my skin look so flawless. It's almost like it's blurring the imperfections on my skin, and I'm not even applying a lot of product. It's just that I'm pressing it into my skin. So you definitely want to press and not swipe at this point because you want that powder to adhere to the primer that we applied. And as you can see, a side by side, it looks really great. And I always match my foundation to my chest area. As you can see from the beginning of the video, my face is darker than my chest, and I match it to my chest because otherwise my foundation is going to be darker than my body, which looks weird. So now that we've got that powder foundation laid on the skin where we want it, I'm just taking a big fluffier brush and I'm just blending it out just to make sure that powder is distributed evenly on the face. So now it's time to get those under eyes in check, and I'm using this Black Up Cosmetics two-way cake in TW04, and I love this stuff. It brightens under the eye, and at the same time it covers. And I never used to use powder for my under eye area. I felt like I needed something a little bit thicker to cover up those dark circles, but this stuff is amazing. As you can see, it's like blurring out all the dark circles under my eye, and that brush right there is the business. It's from Sedona Lace. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but of course I'll link it down below for you guys. Now I'm going to do some slight contouring with my bronzer. This is the Shea Moisture Illuminating Face Powder in Mandaly Dusk, and this stuff is really nice. It does have a hint of shimmer to it, but I'm just applying this to my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, and off camera I did put a little bit on my chin area just to bring the full color together. I don't care what kind of look I do, minimal, crazy, I'm always going to apply highlighter because I'm obsessed. So I'm using this MAC highlighter, and I think you cannot get it anymore, but I will link it down below if you can. Do y'all remember when I was obsessed with this CoverGirl bronzer? I'm actually using it as a blush today. I've been loving it as a blush. It just adds more bronziness to my face, which I've been loving at the moment. So the last and most important step of this look is applying a facial spray, and because we used all powder products, it's very important to do this step to melt those particles into our face and make it look dewy and flawless. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it was enjoyable for you. And I wanted to do a talk through because I know I've been doing a lot of get ready with me videos lately and I haven't been talking through them like tutorials. So if you prefer the talk through videos, definitely don't forget to thumbs this up. Let me know in the comments down below and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.